Hello, today I'm learning what's area and how to calculate it. So what's area? Well, area is used to calculate the surface of some geometrical surfaces. So for example, you can calculate this through formulas from area. So this is actually the big one, that this is only the first part, and we are gonna do more basic stuff like squares, rectangles, triangles, and circles, right? So let's calculate the area of a square firstly. This one is the easiest. Right? So the square has equal sizes, so every single thing. Okay, you already know that stuff. So how much is this equal to the area? How can you calculate? Well, it's pretty simple actually. It's just x squared. Now let's do an example, don't we? Area of a square. I've almost done the square beautifully. And one of the sides is free, so this means actually that every side is free. Remember that. Well, take your time. This one is actually pretty simple. But this is equal to 3 squared, which just equals to 9. And here we got our answer. Now, let's try something similar. But what's the area of a rectangular? Okay, what's the area of this? Well, the area of this, let's call this A, the length A, and the width B, will just equal to, well, guess, A times B. A times B. Just a second. Yeah, so for sake of practice, let's practice. Whoa. So let's say our length will be 7 and our width will be 3. How would we calculate this? Well, take your time. You can pause the video if you actually need more time. But this one will be pretty simple too. It's 3 times 3, which is equals to 21. This is very basic. Till now, all we have here is basic. No, nothing too hard. But now we'll get into more harder stuff. The area of a triangle. Right? So, what's the area of a triangle? Well, the area of a triangle is harder. It just equals to 1/2 times base times height. The D means its base, for example. This over here is the height. So you might know how to calculate the height of a triangle. So let's draw this. Wait, not. Let's draw it more beautiful. Let's draw now. So what's the height? Well, the height is equal to, you want to find the highest point. Draw line. How much centimeters is that equal to? Well, let's say it's x. Right? So this means that x equals to our height here. So we can find x with the Pythagorean theorem, which I will post too, but the basics to it is that it's a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. So let's try. I don't want to go in much detail with this. So let's try this. Area of this very complicated. this base, let's say, equals 7 and this 5 and this to 3. How much is this equal to? And the height, of course, is very important to know the height, is 4. We can calculate the height as I already said with the Pythagorean theorem, which I will learn you in probably the next videos, one of the 5 next videos. Alright, so in order to solve this, it's 1/2 times 7, because 7 is the base here, times 4, which I think equals to 14. Yes, this is good. Now if you want another area of a triangle, I'll leave you a challenge. So let's say this is here. Okay, so this, let's say it's 5. This is 4. Wait just a second, I did something wrong here. Okay, and height is not said. So some say this we just use the Pythagorean theorem, and that's right. So if you use the Pythagorean theorem, but I don't want to go into this, I will show you in the next videos of mine, because this is actually my first video. This is equal to 3. And now we can solve that. Just one. Okay. It does not matter in which order you put this, because it's just really equal to 6. Same thing. Okay, now let's go into our last shape for today, and that's the circle. Tomorrow probably, or even today later. Okay, this is not a perfect circle, but let's imagine this is a circle, right? This is x centimeters, right? So in order to calculate, this will just be equal to, oh no, let's not call that x. Let's call it what it is, radius, right? So this from the circle is just the radius, right? So we'll call it r. This is p r squared. This is a hard area to learn, but it can be found. It is simple. Right, so for the sake of practice, let's find out the area of this circle. Not a perfect circle, I know, but what can I do? Okay, so let's say this is equal to 5 centimeters. And this, how much will this be? Well, this will be equal to pi 5 squared, which equals 25 pi, or pi 25. Thanks for watching this video. I will post more. This is actually just our first part on areas. Definitely in short time there will be a part 2 with more complex, maybe even calculus a bit. But I just wanted to show the basic ones of this video. So this is it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.